Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the third round of the Piston Cup. It's the next gens and Joltline, current Piston Cup champion, on pole position. Matty McGear second, Ryan Laney third, Jackson Storm fourth, and Spiky Phillips in fifth place. Chase is in sixth. Chase Racelot, Cruz in 7th, Guns at 8th, Dover 9th, and Garcia in 10th. Unfortunately, someone has to be at the bottom, and it's Eric Breaker, who makes up the top 40. Pluto Oswald down in 39th place. So, without further ado, let's not keep you guys waiting. Let's get this race underway. So there we go, I must have pressed the pause button by accident. Don't know what happened there, bit strange. But we are underway, and there we are, camera 2, much better. Much better as they all get around the track. Hello guys in the chat, hello Juan, hello Mackay. Currently on the pace lap at Charlotte Motor Speedway, third round, everyone go left. This is the third round of the Piston Cup. Joltline, current champion. Ryan Laney, previous year's champion, in third place there. Chase there, Cruz, flipped over. Trunken. Pace car in. Green is about to come out. Timmy the Flagman on the white line. That's it, we are go. 100 laps at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the home of NASCAR. It begins. First lap in, and Joltline's already lost that first spot. Ryan Laney taking over first place. Not all of them are Ford Fusions, but most of them are, but not all of them. Ryan Laney leading at the moment here at Charlotte, lap 3 about to begin. So Spiky Phillips and Cruz Ramirez making a huge gap between themselves and that group behind, trying to get in front as they all come up very, very close to that wall. And here they go side by side, Cruz and Spiky Phillips. Let's go on board with Cruz. Lovely driving there from Cruz Ramirez in that 51. But it's actually looks like it's not Phillips. It's not the pace car either. But we are now at the back of the grid. So looking at the cars up at the back. Let's go further back to who we got here. We got Sheldon Shifter running up the back just in front of Pluto Oswald. There, and there's Pluto Oswald himself. Just in front of him it's McPillar, lap 6, 7 now. Hollis, Conrev. There is Danny Swerves, Aaron Clocker. The chat is dry again, you are right. Not many people watching. Ben Thunderstroke in 27th place. George Newen, Cam Spinner. Dan Garcia. Jolt Line's fallen all the way back to 17th, losing positions pretty fast. Chase Racelot into 16th, another one losing positions. Look how close these cars are getting. One bad move and it could be all over. There's Jimmy Cheetah in the 74 in the middle of that pack, just behind Cruz Ramirez. Kevin can't drive. Kyle can't drive. Was in third place, he's now fallen back. Rick Mixon, Bubba Wheelhouse. Kevin Dalek in the 57. Let's go on board. So it looks like we are at the front with, looks like George Newin is at the front. Nope, not George Newin, it's Wilbur Gearshift up at the front. George Newin now going into the lead. Look how close they are, 3 wide. Surely someone is going to make a mistake any minute. This is getting very, very worrying, I've got to say. Oh, there it is! There it is! We got the big one! We are under caution. There are cars all over the place. Cars all over the place, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a huge crash. Huge crash. Let's take a look. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Sheldon went on his roof. Oh. That was pretty bad. Wow. And it was the 39 who caused that one. Look. Oh. Wow, look at the 84. Jesus. That was incredible. Let's go to the 84 for an onboard view of that one. Wow. Oh, look, it goes on behind him. Oh, look at that, grinding. Like he's skateboarding. Jackson Storm getting a smack. On your roof you go, J-Drive. Wow. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And let's go to Sheldon Shifter. Gone too far. Let's watch Sheldon Shifter go. Whoa! Smash straight on his roof. One turn. Wow, Jimmy Cheetah involved as well. Wow, and I think that could be game over for a lot of the cars. Looks like Cruz Ramirez are leading at the moment. Not too sure what's going on down pit lane. There's the pace car out there. We shall follow the pace car. And we will go to the officials and see if anyone is officially out. Camber is out. Dalek is out. I'm guessing J-Drive, Kerbal and Shifter may join them. Even Rota and Jimmy Cheetah may join them. Not too sure. Greatest crash ever. That was pretty good. I've got to say, that was pretty good. So good, in fact. Let's see if we can rewind that. and get with, let's go to, let's go to the J drive again. See how far we can go back. Oh, there we go. There we go. So let's go back a little bit more. Let's save this one, shall we? Let's save this. This is a good one. Whoa, look at that. That was a proper NASCAR Piston Cup crash. Wow. And then he gets another knock. Look at that. Straight. Oh no. Jackson Storm. Let's save that one. Let's save that as C3. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's hope they're not racing. Nope. Go back to the pace car. And we are still under caution. Anyway, let's see who's out. So, Camber's out. J-Drive out. Kerbler out. Shifter out. Dalek out. Jackson Storm out. Cheetah and Rotor nearly out. Could be out. Just in time for a good wreck, Miguel. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, you didn't miss that one. Miguel was in the house, everyone. And he saw the crash. Crash of the season so far. Crash of the season, I've got to say. Who is leading? It's the number 5. And it's Eric Breaker who's actually leading this race at the moment. Let's be honest, guys, now. We could see that happening, couldn't we? Them cars were getting rather close. Rather close. And I could see that was going to happen. I did say how they haven't done it yet. And they went and did it. Let's hope now they don't go back to that sort of racing. No cars are on the back lap, which is good. Jackson Storm out. So a lot of people will be happy about that. But it's Eric Breaker leading us. Swerves behind. And Comrev in 3rd place. So here we go, turn 3 towards turn 4, and we will get this race underway. Single file, but we need a crash to beat the crash from the final race of Season 3 Nations Cup. That was a pretty good crash, wasn't it? That was a pretty good crash. What was that track? I've got 10 cars done. Wow. So here we go. Pace car in. We are ready to start this back off. Lap 16 will be the next full lap. Timmy the Flagman waves the green flag with passion and power, and we are back in it to win it. Eric Breaker leading us off. All single file now. Let's hope they keep it that way. We don't want them getting as close as they have. Pluto Oswald there already going out on the upper side of the track. Cruz Ramirez coming down low, and again they're bunching up already. Oh, Paul Goverev coming down low behind Danny Swerves. Eric Breaker losing that first place to the number 19 as he flies down to start lap 17. So it's George Nguyen back in the lead again. Thomas Joltline at the back after that pole start finish. Pole start of the race. And it's now Cruz going into the lead. Cruz Ramirez going into the lead on lap 18. Let's hope they don't bunch up too much. Bunching up can cause accidents. They fly around that first turn. Ryan Laney now leading us around here at the moment. There he is, the 21 past Piston Cup champion, looking to get the cup back from Joltline this season. as he now takes the lead, defending that position from Pluto Oswald. And they're all over the place, and I thought that was it. I thought we were going to have another repeat of that last crash. No yellows out, all perfectly matched and driving well at the moment. Ryan Laney well out in front at the moment. Has the world at his feet now, as he now goes into lap 20, leading this race. That was the track. Well done, guys. We'll have to get that one back out, won't we? We love that track. That was pretty good. Got to bring the Nations Cup back as well. I haven't done it for a while. It's been on hold due to COVID. That's what we'll say. Spiky Phillips now coming up behind the 21, looking like he's going to take the lead into lap 22, maybe. There's Noah Gocek behind. Oh, and I thought I heard a crash there, but it wasn't. I think cars were touching though. It's getting rather close in that group there. Rather close as they come down the front straight towards turn 1. Spiky Phillips now leading us here at Charlotte. 22 laps have gone, 1 caution already, and many cars out. 5 to be exact, all gone, and the 39 is now 3 laps down. Spiky Phillips now being caught by Champ Joltline, who's in second. As Carver's just behind. Amy will be pleased, not here tonight. Not many people in the stream this evening. Maybe started a little bit early, maybe not late enough, I don't know. There's Kyle Can't Drive in the 18, coming up into 3rd spot. As Joltline now takes the lead into lap 26. So Kyle Can't Drive is now into, I think he will go into, well, he's in second at the moment, but I think he may go into 3rd. There's a little bit of movement in the middle of that pack. A lot of fighting going on. Will they touch again and cause carnage as they come down that front straight, all well behaved at the moment. If you've just joined us, as Cruz goes a little bit squeaky around that first corner. Looks like she went a little bit sideways but managed to control the car. Joltline still leading us. The champ not giving up too easy on a first spot. Lap 29 about to begin. And we don't have score until 1 PM where I like the 2 wrecks in Edgewater Raceway. And they were worse. Actually, there were just 15 cars left of those wrecks. It's because they don't all score. Okay. To infinity and beyond. It looks like Jolt line at the moment, Eric. Looks like Jolt line. I don't think Eric really cares who wins as long as someone wins. It's about taking part. That's the main thing. But at the moment, Jolt line is all over this, guys. He is really controlling this race. They go really high up on that first turn. Really close to that wall. Pretty worried they're going to touch it in a minute. Look at that, 3 wide behind the leader. Is there about to be trouble down the straight? They're nearly touching. We've got someone who's in the pits by the looks of things. That could be the 39. 8 laps down now, the 39, so keeps pitting. Obviously issues. Jolt line still leading, and we got a crash. We got a crash. Is the yellow going to come out for that? Is the yellow going to come out? Yes, we have another caution. We are under caution. We are under caution here. And let's take a look what happened. That was Ben Thunderstroke. Let's take a look. Oh, and the 93. Wow, that wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Let's be honest with that one. It looked worse than what it was. Even Cruz was involved. Look, Cruz saved that pretty well. Wow. Look, watch. Look, watch Cruz. What a save from Cruz. What a save. Immense. Immense. Yes, so we are back on a caution. Jolt line will not be happy. He was getting way into it then. And unfortunately, has had to stop. Or slow down, I should say. No one officially out from that crash yet. That could change though. Well, it was the leader. It's now the number 70 Gunsit who's actually leading, who's in the pits. New tyres for the number 70. New tyres for everyone. New fuel. Yeah, Maddie really saved herself. Pretty good driving, I've got to say. Oh! That wasn't very nice, Mr. Gunsit, was it? That wasn't very nice. Jolt line going out first. Could potentially get back in the lead here. We are under caution still. And no one has joined the retirees yet of this race. Looks like Jolt line's going to take that first place on the caution. Good work, Miguel. Good work. So I think the lights may go off on this lap, and we probably will restart on lap 36, maybe 200 laps. 100 laps here. Second caution of the race, both due to crashes. The first one, a huge crash. Second one, not so big. Don't forget, if you want to join the YouTube League, go to my website. The address is in the description. I think it's in the description of this one or another video, but you'll find it somewhere. Go to the website, look for the YouTube League and sign up. Follow the rules and sign up. And you'll get your name down for the YouTube League. No news is good news. That's the way you got to look at it. No news is good news. So it looks like we're going to restart on 36 laps. And get this race back on its way. Single file again. And there's the 39 coming out. Had a woeful race. Keeps pitting. Obviously issues. Should retire really. As they drop a gear, prepping themselves to get back out and start racing again. As the Jolt Line had such a good lead, it's now got to do all that hard work again and destroy this field if he can, and defend that championship in style. Here we go, first white line. Second white line and we're off. Green, green, green. Timmy the Flagman does such a wonderful job. Well, that's why we pay him the big bucks. And Jolt Line flying off. Look at the car. Look at it go. The pace in that car is unreal. Potentially, we may have a defending champion actually win another championship. Wow, that car is quick. Jolt Line is off on one. Guns it. Hunted him down though. Like... a dog hunts a fox. Incredible racing from the 70 as the 39 goes back into the pits. Massive issues with that car. 76 leads, lap 37. Yeah, I heard that Smith's Toys have got something. I think my ex is getting them for her kids, for our kids, for Christmas, I think, or for my boy, but I'm not sure. Don't know what he's getting for Christmas really, only for what I'm getting him, and what Father Christmas gets him, and what she gets him, and all the other family members. So yeah, they're going to get spoiled rotten. Hopefully with a lot of Disney cars. So we've got a pack at the back there who seem to be drifting off into the distance. And we have this pack up at the front with Jolt Line and Gunsit and Eric Breaker, Pluto Oswald in there as well. Trying his damnedest to get into this race. But it's these two who are leading us. So there is the 60 lap marker. 60 laps to go. And after lap 40 and 2 cautions, it is Thomas Jolt Line who is leading us. That's not his name either, is it? I've got that completely wrong. And my nose is now getting bunged up. So Richie guns it pretty close behind Jolt Line there. The King has a colour change already, yeah, I know. And I so would love the Crash King. That is worth a fortune, apparently. Worth a fortune. I love the Crashed King. Should have got it when it first came out, really. Missed out on that one. Michael Rota still pitting. What a waste of time. He should just retire, to be fair. He is probably now... he's 12 laps down. 12 laps down. Crazy. No one retired from that crash, by the way. Everyone's continued on. Look at that pack at the back. And it looks like these front guys are now going to start lapping other cars. By the looks of things. As Jolt Line continues to dominate here. And going past the back marker with ease, leaving behind Guns It. And giving Paul Conrev the opportunity to get into second. Did they? 4 times, and I missed it 4 times. That's just typical. Absolutely typical. I bet the first series are worth a fortune, aren't they? Everywhere I look, they're like £100, £200 for a crashed King. But here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, it's Jolt Line who is leading us. Lap 46, we're nearly halfway at the braking point. 2 cautions, 2 rounds of pits over them cautions. No cautions during a live race. It's been caution pit stops under caution today so far. Is it the 2009, is it? Okay. Might have to look out for that at a car boot sale, maybe. Someone who doesn't know its huge value. So at the moment, we have got 6 cars up at the front, all fighting it out for a little piece of that first spot. Pluto Oswald doing pretty well. Second season. But it's Jolt Line who continues to smash out the laps. Pluto Oswald's chance now to take on the front runner. There it is, lap 50, halfway point, 50 to go here at Charlotte. And yes, you are right, they need to bring out another Mood Springs damaged version. Which would be pretty cool. They can do the damaged versions of the Crazy 8s, so I'm sure they can do I think they should do next gen's damaged as well. I think that would be a pretty good seller. Pluto Oswald second, Richie Guns it coming back into this. As Jolt Line still dominating this race. Dominating is the word I'm going to use, because he really is smashing this out. He was before the second caution, and he is now. These cars, by the looks of things, are going to need a caution to catch up with him. He seems to have power on the turns, but loses a bit of power down the straights. But we'll see what happens when them tyres start wearing and fuel starts disappearing. He's using more fuel than the cars behind, that's for sure. So Richie Guns it all over the back doors of that 76. Looks like he's going to make a move on the 76. Coming down the front straight to start lap 53. Jolt Line still got it. But Guns it's making a move. And he goes on the inside and takes first place from Jolt Line on lap 53. It had to happen. Jolt Line losing power in that car. Losing grip maybe. Maybe due a pit stop at some stage. as the 70 now takes the lead, and we got lots of cars catching up. Ryan Laney, Chase catching up, lots of cars. Maddie McGear as well catching up. So this front pack have been caught by that pack behind, and now we have a race on our hands. 3 wide into turn 1. One bad move by one car could end all the hopes of all this front pack. And look what a turn of events this is now. We got flipped over and Chase Race-A-Lot. First and second Jolt line fallen way back down to 10th place. Incredible how quickly a race can change. Now we've got these two up at the front. As I was saying, Jolt line was dominating this race. He's now up at the back, and we have pits. We are having a round of pits. Oh, we got a crash. We got a crash. But we got no caution. We got no caution. Yes, we do. We are under caution. We are under caution. That was a pretty bad one. And that was the leader who crashed there into pit lane. No, it wasn't. Was it? Was it? No, it was Pluto Oswald who crashed. Having such a good race. Oh, and he hits the leader. Look at that. Not good. Not good at all. That's going to hurt in the morning. So, the 76 goes back in the lead. Now into pit lane. That was crazy. Amy Lloyd's in the house, guys. She is here. Jonas Carver's not a scratch on him at the moment. Everyone else seems to have a bit of a dink there and a bit of a bump there and here and everywhere. I still haven't done the pits for the new cars. That's bad, Liam. Sort it out. Sort it out, Liam. So the pole sitter going into pit lane. Third caution of the race, and that was due. That's another pit lane crash. Reverick, the 67, retired from the race. Oswald retired from the race as well. So 2 cars out, and I'm sure flipped over may join, maybe not. But that's absolutely crazy. Losing cars very rapidly. Who will go in the lead when they come back round? So there it is, Jolt line going back into the lead. Did not lose it for long. Back in the lead for Jolt line. Noah Gochek in a second, and Ben Thunderstroke now in third. What a turn of events here. Bubba Wheelhouse in fourth. Very pleased with that. Complete change of circumstances up at the front due to this pit stop, which has changed everything. Except for Jolt line, who's gone back to the front of this race. So it looks like we're going to restart on lap 60, giving us 40 laps to go. Not sure why they cancelled the damaged dock. I thought they brought a damaged dock out. Must have dreamed that one. So we are on 59 laps. We're going to start on 60. Which will give us 40 to go. Third caution of the race. How many more? We had lots of cautions yesterday. Did we have 8 cautions yesterday, was it? Don't think we're going to beat that today, but coming pretty close. That was a pit lane crash, so nothing major. But they did have to throw the caution because it was holding all the other cars up and could have caused mayhem. So it's good to bring it out. Timmy, the flag man, doing his job. There's flipped over in the background. And the 76 clean at the moment. No bumps or scratches on that car. Can he keep it that way? Needs to stay out of the pack racing, because that's where things could potentially go wrong for the 76 and the current Piston Cup champion. Oh, okay, the 2010 collector guide. So here we go. Lap 60 about to begin. Charlotte, USA, Piston Cup, third round. And we're off. The restart zone is there and we are off. Back in it to win it. Can Joltline hold on for 40 more laps? Let's take a look around the track. So we've there's Rich Mixon, 27th. Ryan Laney in 29th at the back of the grid now. Was a leader at first. Danny Swerves there. He's got some dents and scrapes. There's Cam Spinner in the 31. Then we've got Spiky Phillips in 26th place. There's Eric Breaker. There is the 28 of Tim Treadless. Maddie McGear down in 21st. Gearshift in 15th. And then we've got Ed Trunken there. H.J. Hollis flipped over. Will not be happy with that considering he was in the lead. Guns it now down to 16th position. Chris Roman. Barry DePedal. There's Aaron Clocker in 11th. Then we've got Paul Conrev, Kyle Can't Drive and Steve LePage going 3 wide. And then we've got Carvers in 6th place. Coming up very close to George Newin and Chase Race-A-Lot. And there's Cruz down in 7th position. Bubba Wheelhouse in 4th. Ben Thunderstroke 3rd. Noah Gochek 2nd. And Joltline in 1st. And the 93 is Lumbers. That is Lumbers who is up at the back of this race. The pace in that 76 is incredible. The only reason that 121 is keeping up with that 76 is the slipstream. No, without a shadow of a doubt, that 121 cannot keep pace with that car. And it's the slipstream that's pulling him along. This is Joltline's to lose at the moment. Cruz Ramirez coming up though in the background. Potential. Now into 4th. Potential to get Ben Thunderstroke next. And then it'll be Gochek. And then Joltline. So Joltline making himself a big gap between him and the 121. Cars behind seem to be going a little bit all over the place, so they don't crash. We don't want any more cautions. 67 laps have gone. We got 33 remaining here at Charlotte. And it's the 76 Piston Cup champ, current champ, Joltline, who is leading us here. And maybe, potentially on his way to a win. So Richie Gunzett now coming back into this. That group have caught these two guys up at the front. Ben Thunderstruck falling back miserably. Kyle can't drive there, falling back high. And there is Gunzett coming in. Chris Roman as well. Aaron Clocker. Cruz Ramirez is falling back a little bit from 4th. But it's still the 76 who is leading. I'd love a collector guide. Where did you get it from? Amazon? I'd love a collector's guide. That would be pretty cool. Does that have pictures of the cars, or is it just writing? So 76 leading us, looking like he's going to lap Lumbers, the 93. I think for the second time this race, actually. Lumbers has got to keep it easy now. He doesn't want to interfere with the front guys. As he's slowing them all up behind. No pressure on the 76. He's got this in the bag if he continues. 71 laps have gone on eBay. Interesting. Cruz Ramirez now up to 3rd from 9th. That car seems to have some pace as well. Chris Roman now doing pretty well. George Newman in there. No go check, still in the top 5. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't forget to share. And don't forget, guys, just get people to subscribe. Even if they don't want to watch the videos, just subscribe. That's all they've got to do. Just subscribe. And let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, tell your school friends. Subscribe to Just Liam. Help him out. Do him a favour and get him to 1,000, you know? How cool would that be? All your school friends subscribing. That'd be awesome. So, Cruz and Joltline now fighting it out at the front. The 76 and the 51. Cruz Ramirez without a Piston Cup championship yet. Could happen. There is potential. She was a rookie last year. Now she is fully fledged and raring to go here. 74 laps, not long to go for the 51 to make a move. Hello Austin, I wish I was driving. That is Cruz and Joltline out at the front. And it's Joltline who's leading. Cruz is losing positions now. Noah Gocek pushing back into second place. HJ Hollis there as well. Carver's now up into the top 6. Doing pretty well. Guns it still in this race in 7th place. Joltline hitting lap 78 with ease. Just controlling this race and keeping anyone off his back, really. Stopping anyone from making a move. Looks like we are under yellow, and I completely missed that, so I do apologise. What happened? Let's have a look. Let's see if it was a pit lane crash again. Yes, it was. And this time it was Barry the Pedal. Crazy. So another pit lane crash. So now we know that it's this track that has the pit lane crashes, as Joltline is out in the lead on the caution. So have a look at the officials. Chase Race-A-Lot, Hollis and the Pedal all out due to that little incident in pit road. So more cars have joined the scrap heap. Michael Rota still going around, 19 laps down. We've got exactly 20 laps to go, and Joltline decides to go in on this lap on the caution. Yeah, I think that hurt his teeth, definitely. Chase is definitely out as well. As Joltline goes in to pit road. So I think we'll get this back underway on lap 84 maybe. That will give us 16 to go when that happens. $50 to $70 is a lot of money though, but I think, you know, if you're into it, it's definitely worth it. At the moment, we are at Charlotte, and it's Joltline who leads us. We are about to get cracking on lap 84, and we will restart. It looks like there's not many cars on that lead lap. By the looks of things, a lot of cars way down. And we've got a lot of cars out as well. A lot of cars have left us here. And I'm hoping Joltline can win this one. He's definitely deserves it. Been at the front for a hell of a long time. It's now his turn to shine. Defending champion could win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Who knows? Over a minute behind the 121. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's due to them pits and things and the caution, obviously. What do I think of the Gen 7? I think it looks pretty cool. I wish they'd keep it like that. I love the colour of it. Very Jackson Storm, isn't it? Very Jackson Storm. I thought they were going to follow Cars 3 actually and make new NASCARs like Cars 3 cars. I really did think that, but they haven't, unfortunately. NASCAR does need to change its shape eventually. So here we go. Green, 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 and we are back in the race. 84th lap. And it's Joltline who's leading us around at the moment. Been leading for a long time. Now leads us down 16 laps. The only issue now for Joltline, he has a lovely lead, but he's got a lot of traffic in front of him, a lot of traffic, which could cause major issues for the 76 as he's now coming up to Rota, who's been pitting quite a lot. He eases past him, he just needs to be careful. Get a lot of cars between him and second place Bubba Wheelhouse, and potentially could set himself up for a win here. Just needs to make this gap a lot larger. 0.57 seconds in front now. Bubba Wheelhouse struggling to get past back markers. Joltline making it look easy. It's flying past them. The pace in that car. Crazy. I'm just going to say it again. Crazy. Look at that 76 go. He's flying through the backfield. Wants everyone on that back lap to give him the opportunity to get past. 0.79. So he is making progress. Getting as far away from second place as possible. 87 laps. 13 to go. Yeah, if you can, that'd be awesome. Send me the link. Send me the link. So Joltline coming up to more back markers. Annie McGear there could potentially slow him up. I don't think she's going to. I think she knows the fair play rule Lightning McQueen taught her. And she lets him past with ease. Now getting well out in front. 1.10 ahead of second place Bubba Wheelhouse. Now has the whole field behind him. On his way to potentially a win here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, third round of the Piston Cup. And Joltline is steaming through. 7 cars only on the lead lap. 89 laps. When they go round again, there'll only be 10 left. Can we get through the 10 without an incident? They've all pitted. They've all got new tyres. They've all got more petrol, more fuel, more gas. They are ready to do these 10 laps. 10 to go, guys. So the number 6, Bubba Wheelhouse, has brought that distance down to 0.67. So he's catching, he's using them back markers to propel him up to the front. And I think the back markers are actually helping as the 76 looks on, knowing that it's only Bubba Wheelhouse who's the second place, who's so far off. Bubba Wheelhouse has got so many cars to pass before he gets into first place. We've got 8 to go here. As cars are trying to get back on that lead lap. They don't want to be on a lap down. Doesn't look good to prospective sponsors and future investors. But Jolt Line smashing this race out from pole on the grid at the start. Wavered off a little bit during the first caution and has been leading mainly ever since, with a few laps from other drivers, but the 76 has been in control for a long time. What a race from Jolt Line, gotta say. I'm pretty impressed with the 76 tonight. Bubba Wheelhouse down to third now, and it's the 48 who's got up to second. Again, they're losing speed, they're losing time, but anything can happen, and it will happen. We know what happens before. We've seen races like this where the leader's been out and then all of a sudden will pit on the last lap. You think he's going to get caught by Bubba? He could. I think he's going to get caught by Aaron Clocker at the moment. 48 steaming down that back straight behind Eric Breaker. Coming up low. As you can see there. Aaron Clocker now potentially close enough to make a move as he's getting the push from Cruz. The 48 now catching up, and so is Cruz Ramirez. Look at this. Cruz Ramirez, Aaron Clocker potentially are catching the 76. The 76 are losing pace. These two gaining 4 laps to go here at Charlotte, and it could be anyone's race. Aaron Clocker losing ground, but it's now Cruz Ramirez who's all over the back doors of the Vinyl Toupe car. Look at this. Can Cruz get enough behind her to catch the 76? 3 laps to go, and it's getting epic. It is getting epic. Jolt Line now needs a caution to come out because I think he knows that Cruz can do this. Cruz only needs a couple more laps to get that slipstream and fly past the 76. Can she do it? Can Jolt Line defend that position? Jolt Line crying out for a caution now. Crying out as he goes. He gets stuck behind a back marker. He gets stuck behind Rota, but he's gone high. Cruz gone low. Cruz goes into the lead on lap 98 using the back markers as a defence mechanism, and it's worked. The 51 now goes into the lead. Jolt Line falling back down the track as Cruz Ramirez takes lap 99 and getting a push from her co-teammate, you could say Rusty's Maddie McGear. Look at this. Cruz Ramirez 99 laps, and Jolt Line fallen way back out of this race, led for so long, as Cruz Ramirez is about to take the white flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we go. The Dynaco car takes the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank for all your banking needs, and it's Dynaco who looks set to win here at Charlotte. Cruz come out of nowhere, destroyed Vinyl Toupe. Even Bubba Wheelhouse has got past Jolt Line as they come down now. Jolt Line trying to get past the back markers but has not got any opportunity. Cruz Ramirez looks like she's going to do it. She wins here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, taking the 3rd round by a whisper from Jolt Line. What an end to 100 laps. The 76 losing it all because of a back marker. Wow. That was exciting stuff. What an end to a race. Well done, Cruz. 7 cars on the lead lap. I'm going to give her a clap. Well done. Brilliant racing from Cruz there. This is why she has that Dynaco tag. Look at the cars that are out though. Pretty bad. Let's go to the official results, guys. So, what a thrilling end to a race. We had 4 cautions over 16 laps, 21 lead changes. And look at this, guys. Jolt Line led for 71 laps. 71 laps. Wow. Phillips for 7. Ramirez for 5. Eric Breaker for 4. Laney 3 and Guns at 2. And then there was a few that all got a lap each. But it's Ramirez who won here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Standings wise, it puts Jolt Line still top. Garcia in second. Cruz Ramirez, second win of the season. We've had 3 races. She's won 2. Dan Garcia has won the other one. Pretty good from the 51. Pretty good indeed. But it's Jolt Line who leads us. And there's not much in it between the top 3, that is for sure. Next round is at Auto Club in Fontana. We are at Auto Club for the 2-mile race. That should be a spectacle. I hope you can make it. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to you all. And I'm sure I'll see you before that day happens. But have a lovely afternoon, lovely evening. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time, guys.